Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be attempting to solve the Times Cryptic, and this is being published on the 11th of September 2024. So it's been set by Teasel. Not one of my favourite setters, always a little bit difficult, slightly obscure in their time, the way they set up clues. But I just had a little look back at my records, and the last three puzzles I've solved by them have been 18 minutes, 19 minutes and 16 minutes. So yeah, we're looking for kind of anything under 20 minutes will definitely be good. Anything better than 15 minutes will be amazing. So without further ado, I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Doctor climbed up and down. Old boy regularly loses instrument. Oboe, I think. Writer of plays, mark as completed for audience. Ugh. You'd think that's author or something, dramatist. Probably someone specific. Composer locked in hotel garage. Elgar. Edward Elgar. Tired out after recording. Shame. I would think that's an anagram of tired. Coming after recording. Gosh. A note by Homer Simpson. Oh dear. No. Unimportant person's criticism of thin wine. Unimportant person's criticism of thin wine. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Newlywed adopt golf a tricky game. So, that's a bridge and bride, isn't it? Bridge and bride, very nice. Gosh, got a nice setup of letters in that corner. A small coin once inadequate for Arab market. Is that? Oh, I don't know. Arab market, can't think. Elastic sort of brick. Elastic sort of brick. That's the kind of clue that Teasel sets you up with. I'm just like, not sure. Escorts two pronouns. Pronouns are me, she, us, her, I guess. Sort of chart, plain black and white. Cool. Sort of chart. That could be an anagram of chart, plain black and white. Piebald. Stuck, showing the wrong time. Stuck, showing the wrong time. It feels like it's going to be like edit and a word ending in T. Showing the wrong. Master, reorganised pupils group stream. Saw that anagram yesterday, I think. Come and go around ancient kingdom. Come and go around. 7 letters of ancient kingdom. Drums for Highland dances. Drums, reels? Yeah, drums. Oil drums. That kind of reels, I think. Spools. Has arrested a criminal in arid area. Is that Sahara? I think that's Sahara Desert anagram, doesn't it? In those first two words. Has arrested a, I think. Oh, right, what we got here? Catch husband with parent. Capital. Bag Haddad. bag catch husband, yeah. Right. Soil, earth. The planet, I mean, earth. Soil, earth. I think can only be, I'm sure. Very keen psalmist loses his head. Very keen. I would think that's eager, but eager. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. No, it can't be eager. Very keen. Attend a corpse feast or call feast, then leave hurriedly. You'd think that's no in the middle. Cool. Then leave. Attend a corpse feast. Is that attend a corpse? Don't think it's an anagram. Then leave hurriedly. So wrote. Looks embarrassed. Surely read. Left in the underground. Looks embarrassed. Left in the underground. Blushed and bushed, isn't it? Blushed. Almost sooner than expected. Make millions out of title. Almost sooner than expected. Early. Make millions out of title. Early. Okay, yeah, earldom. Early with the out the Y. Scrape mark. Small on end of sleeve. Cuff. Scuff. Cuff and scuff. Gosh, this is a nice puzzle from Teasel. Is there a kick in the teeth coming up later? Wholly engrossed, knocked sharply to be heard. I think that's wrapped, isn't it? Not with a sound like of wrapped. Wrapped as in wrapped on the door. Swell in endless bliss. Swell. Don't know. Wow. Okay, that's a good scattering for a... that's nobody, isn't it? Thin line. Nobody. Very good. Bum, bum. That must be the sow or the Sioux. Oh, what is it? How do you spell that word? It's a French coin, I think. Once. Inadequate. For Arab market. I think it's a sow. I'm going to have to come back to that one, see if it comes to my elastic sort of brick. I want to get this one knocked off, really. What's this? Stuck. Showing the wrong time. Is that blushed or blushes? Blushes, actually. Ah, that makes more sense. Stuck. Fast. Showing the wrong time. Fast. I think. Yeah. Yeah, of course your watch is showing the wrong time, isn't it? If it's fast. Sort of chart, plain black. I said piebald, didn't I? I said piebald and off the definition somehow, but not actually past it. What's this? Swell in endless. Swell in endless bliss. I don't think I had a hidden word yet. Surrender. Surrender. Elastic. Sort of brick. Feels like that should be surrender, but render is to do something, is to do with stuff, but I don't think it is. This one, attend a corpse feast, then leave hurriedly. Oh, maybe that's anagram of feast, leave. Feast, then leave. Feast, then... No. Attend. Ugh, that's horrible. What's going on here? Doctor climbed up and down. Morose. Morose for down. Very cleverly hidden. Nice. Come and go around ancient kingdom. I'm sure there's an anagram there somewhere. Come and go. Writer of plays. Mark as completed for audience. Okay, so for audience suggests it's a sound alike. Completed would be an ED. Writer of plays. Tired out after recording. Righted. That was righted. That's tired out after recording. Shame. So I've got to that point. This one down here, I mean, small point. Once inadequate for Arab market. Once inadequate for Arab market. I mean, does that something to do with Saudi? SAU. Once inadequate for Arab market. Don't know. Elastic sort. Stringier. String. Sort of brick. Elastic sort. Springier. Springier? What's that to do with bricks though? This one, attend a corpse feast, then leave hurriedly. This one I can't see. Swell in endless bliss. Bliss is elate. Elated. Elation. Bliss is nirvana. That's hard without any that going across. I mean, boom, 8 minutes to get to that, and then suddenly, boom, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, 7 left if you can count. So that come is to go and go around ancient kingdom. Come. Tired out after recording. Recording is to, I mean, if I go back to being that righted, which I think it might, a 10-day course, need a, then leave hurriedly. I've suddenly just hit a brick wall because I just can't see any words that would even fit in there for R something, something, ET, R something, E something, T. Can't can't see anything that fits in there, other than, well, I've seen spring here, elastic sort, spring, sort of brick, what bit, okay, let's go with SPRIN, and that would be an I, so what would that give me? Swell is to, I mean, swell could be like a swelling of water, or swelling of balloon, or whatever, swelling of the head, so that'd be, but it could also be like swell as in, that's really great. I mean, yeah, I mean, that was, I should have really, sort of chart, plain black, plain is bald, I suppose, yeah, black and white, piebald. Run, attend. Elastic sort, sort of brick. I mean, could be scrounger, type of brick, I mean, elastic sort. I think Springer is wrong, because Springer isn't really fitting either definitions. Elastic sort would be stranger. Writer of plays. So if that's a specific writer of plays, I'm not very good on them, other than Shakespeare, obviously. Mark as completed for the audience means, I mean, I'm looking at that thing like fletched, straight, completed for audience. Well, mark as completed, so audience is sound like, isn't it? So looking for an audience, mark as completed is done. I would think that's ed, or a word that sounds, the person's name ends in ed, or sounds like it. Very keen, psalmist loses his head. Very keen is, I've put that T in there with no real feel as to whether there is a T. I'm guessing that's tied out. Dispirited? No, distract. Shame. Discredited. Discredit. Shame. Discredit. There we are. Discredit. Okay, that's good. That's got me somewhere. Meet a. I'll put A in there. I didn't know if I was done that. Very keen. What's going on here? Come and go around kingdom. That can be well, that can be any vowel, can't it, really? Den, din, don. Around, go around. Come and go around. Small coin, once inadequate. I don't really understand what's going on in this clue. Small coin, once inadequate for Arab market. I don't know what an Arab market is really. Once inadequate. I mean, there's a lot going on in that clue for a three-letter word. Pretty certain it's the SOU, S-O-U. What once inadequate for Arab market means, I don't even understand. Well, small coin once, sorry, is then what? It's an old. I think it's an old French coin from like 1700s. So that's small coin once. Inadequate for Arab market. I mean, I feel like SAU for Saudi, and or SA for Saudi Arabia. Inadequate. I don't know what that's doing though. but I'm fairly sure the word is S-O-U. Pretty certain it's S-O-U, but not entirely sure. This one, elastic. So I should be able to, this one I should at least be able to figure out. Attend is to meet a corpse feast. Meet a regiment, rodment, meet. Oh, I begin to now. This is where I begin to say, well, have I really got that right? Yep, bride, bridge. I know I've got them right. So, and I'm up to 15 minutes. So where I was on for a fantastic time, not anymore. Very frustrating. Writer replies. Mark has completed for audience. Ticked. Yeah, mark has completed is, well, it's not really, it's mark has completed would be, you tick, think, well, this one should be gettable. Come and go around ancient kingdom. Go. Move on. Movaden. Move. There's an on there, isn't there? Moved on. If that's V. I don't really like that. But I'm thinking there's a place. Am I imagining these from fiction, or am I imagining places that actually existed in kind of Eastern Europe? Moldova or something I'm thinking of, kind of, which isn't quite. Come and go. This one, very keen. Psalmist loses his head. I mean, a psalmist. I don't know what a psalmist is. I mean, it's obviously someone who writes psalms, which is some kind of writer again. Yeah, I barely know what a psalm is. I think it's a biblical, religious kind of song, isn't it? So we're looking for a word for religious songwriter without the first letter, which gives us very keen, which is what? Don't know. No idea. Attend. Let's have a look at this. And then leave hurriedly. Then attend a corpse feast. Corpse feast. I'm still hoping there's an anagram there, which there isn't really. This is why Teasel is one of the hardest setters around. Hardest setters because his clues are just, or her clues, are so unhelpful. Really, you've got to be a really good crossword person to kind of figure them out. I think attend. Is it meat? I don't know. And also, you've probably got a phrase there that just isn't much of a phrase. Phrase that's very specific that I may or may not know. Test a. Attend. Test. Went at. Oh golly, what am I doing? Oh flippin' heck. Keyboarding. Sent a. Seft a. Left a. Oh, left a. Attend a corpse feast, then leave hurriedly. Leave for left. Left a. Elastic sort of brick. I'm just thinking, actually, I'm just looking at Elgar, and I think we did have a hidden word there, so yeah, hotel garage, Elgar. Elastic sort of brick. Yes, I'm seeing words like scrounger, scrunchy, scrunge. brick. Stra. There's good words for scr, stra, shra. There's lots of letters that will actually fit here. Surrender, I think I've said. Elastic sort. SPR. SKR, no. Okay, there's lots apart from those. Shra. Okay, so there's lots of words. There's probably an STR, SHR maybe, SPR and SCR really. Scra. But there's lots of things that will fit in there. Scrounger, scrumpier, stringer, or STR as well. Stringier, elastic sort, straggler. Let's have a look at this. Swell in endless bliss. Very hard to think of a word for bliss with just an A and an E and then 5 letters. And lots of possibilities. I'd feel a lot happier if I didn't have 2 discrete areas here that I just can't get into. Come and go. Macedon. Macedon? Come and. Now. Macedon. Gosh, it's an anagram. Okay, that's checked, isn't it? Chekhov. How do you spell Chekhov? Chekhov, I think. Okay. Avid. Oh wow, look at that, 3 in no time at all. Chekhov. Chekhov. Check off. Okay, check off. Blimey. So Macedon was okay if you can think of a region. So that now leaves me 3, so I've got to struggle on, and I left a attend. Meet a. I think that's either meet a or left a. This one, elastic sort, spring, brick, sort of brick. I just can't think of any kind of brick really, other than a house brick, which is obviously clearly not wrong, and a brick of money. So I've got 3 clues here that are very hard. This is probably this might actually be my best chance to get into it really. Swell in endless bliss. I've guessed at sow anyway, so maybe in a minute I'll just see if I've got everything in the right place. Swell. G. Endless bliss. Z, no. X, no. C. Can't see that being right. V, no. B. Kind of blossom. B with a bliss on the end of it. It's unlikely, isn't it? Could be. N, A, something. N, something, A. Not likely. Swell. Balloon. Flare. Anything going there? Elastic sort of brick. Flare. Swell. Don't say glare. Heave. Heave. Swell. Heave. Heaven. Heave. Yes, I think that's heave, isn't it? Heaven. In which case, what is that? Spriter, Sprier. Is that an H? I think that's heave in heaven, bliss is heaven, which of course good souls would know like that. Scroucher, Scruffer, that must be an ER. I'm not going to put it in yet. Sprier, I think. No, can't be Sprier. Straighter. Can that be straighter? No, can't be straighter, can it? Elastic sort, stronger, straight. Wow, if that is heave, and I think it is heave to swell. I'm going to put that in just to see if it can help me think of words. Not likely. Elastic sort. Stretcher. Oh, words I don't know. Brick. Must be a rack. Left a rat fest. Then leave. My word, no, I couldn't finish this. Stretcher, brick. Not a word I know, but I have vaguely heard it somewhere recently that a stretcher is a brick. I think it was in the main times crossword, which is why I couldn't do it. Or struggled to finish that one off. Ratchet, rattest, rottest. Then leave hurriedly. Let's put a T in there, see what we've got. Thinking well. Bridge is right. I appreciate that stretcher. Rat, ret, rut, rit, rot. Pretty much those are the only letters can go in there. Rat, ret, right, rut, rit, rot. A tender corpse face, then leave hurriedly. I can't see what the wordplay here is doing to me, really. Meet a rat, meet a rot, meet a left a rot, left a rat, left a rat, ret, rut, rit, rot. I'm just putting in the same letters over and over again with no sense of what might be going on here. Rotent. Feast might be some kind of tent, I suppose. But then if that was a tent, what's that going to be? Ratent, rotent, retent. Retreat. Beat a retreat. There we are. Beat a retreat. Okay, well, see if that sounds right. Yay, 2751. Okay, well that was a great example of how to dig out a crossword, because that was a good 20 minutes of just staring at those last 6 answers, I think. Wow, okay, let's go through. That started so nicely and became horrible. Right, let's have a look. Doctor is Nemo. Is that a medical officer, I think? And climbed up is Rose, so morose is down. Old boy is no B, standard abbreviation. Regularly loses, so take the regular letters of loses, the O and the E, to get to oboe, which is an instrument. Chekhov was a writer of plays, and Mark has completed check off, and audience is telling us we've got to sound like there. Composer, Edwin Elgar. I think he did Rule Britannia or something. I might be entirely wrong on that. I think it's one of the famous British ones. So Edwin Elgar, I think it's Edwin. In Hotel Garage, so hotel is EL and GAR of garage, hidden word. Tired out after recording. So this is a good clue actually in its way. A disc is a recording, put after that an anagram of tired. So tired out, telling us to rearrange those letters, gives us discredit, and if you discredit someone you shame them. Now this was a fun clue. So a note, do, as in do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and sounded by Homer. So Homer Simpson, rather than the famous Greek, is it Greek Homer? Homer's Odyssey. So yeah, do. Unimportant person is a nobody, and a criticism of thin wine is that it's got nobody. A newlywed is a bride. Adopting golf, so golf is G in the NATO phonetic alphabet, and a tricky game. I don't know. Oh, okay, a tricky game. So yeah, you win tricks in bridge. So that's trying to give you a hint there. One of the few times I actually didn't really need a hint as to where I was going. This one, well, a sow was a small coin, so small coin once. I think it's a French coin from about the 1700s. I don't know what inadequate for Arab market means. I'm assuming it's an abbreviation of an Arab market. Elastic sort of brick. Well, elastic is something that's stretchy, and brick is a nickname or whatever you want to call it for a stretcher. I saw that a few weeks ago in the Main Times crossword as something along that. I can't remember what it was now. So I guess the people stepping down from the big crossword won't have found that as hard as I did. Escort's two pronouns, so an escort is an usher, and two pronouns, so us and her. So that's a good modern clue there, like that one. Cleverly made up. Sort of charts, so you get pie charts in graphs, in Excel and things, and plain is bald, the plain facts, the bald facts, and black and white is piebald. If you're stuck fast, if you're fast in mud, and if your watch is showing the wrong time, it could be fast. Master reorganised, so anagram of master is stream, which is a pupils group. So that's the downs. Let's just scroll. So come and go. So come and is an anagram of Macedon. Macedonia is kind of North Macedonia is a country in its own right, which Macedonia is part of Greece and so on. So ancient kingdom. It's obviously not now. Neither of them is now. But drums for Highland dances. So Highland dances is the Highland reels, and drums. Think of like a drum that you wind cotton around, a cotton reel. So that kind of drum. Has arrested a criminal in arid area. So I think has arrested is an anagram with has arrested is an anagram of Sahara Desert. Criminal telling us it's an indicator that there's a anagram there, and an arid area is the Sahara Desert. So criminal as an anagram indicator comes up a lot. Catch is to bag, husband is an H, and parent is dad. Gives you the capital of Baghdad. Capital Baghdad, which is Iraq's capital. Soil the planet. So soil is Earth. Okay, and planet is the planet Earth. Yep, the mislead of the surface there. Soil the planet was making me soil like when you soil your pants. But soil in this case is just plain earth, dirt kind of thing. Very keen psalmist loses his head. Very keen is avid. Psalmist loses his head. I'm guessing that the psalmist in question is someone called David. I don't know enough about that to be sure of that, but I'm assuming it's David losing the first D, to get to avid. Attend a corpse feast, then leave hurriedly. Well, definitely to leave hurriedly is to beat a retreat. Okay, attend a corpse feast, so be at a, and then a corpse feast. Corpse feast, I don't know if it's corpse or course. Corpse feast is a retreat. Be at a retreat. Yeah, well, good luck if you've got the specialist knowledge for corpse feast and stretchers. Looks embarrassed. Left in underground. Looks embarrassed is blushes, and left is the letter L in undergrowth, which is bushes. So L into bushes gives you blushes. Almost sooner than expected is early without the Y on the end, so that gives you L. And make millions is to do M for millions. Make, do, M, and a title is an earldom. What we got? Scrape. Scrape is to scuff. A scrape mark. Yeah, a scrape mark is a scuff, and small is S. On the end of the sleeve, you've got a cuff. Wholly engrossed is wrapped, spelt that way. Knocked sharply, as in wrapped on the table, is spelt double P-E-D. So to be heard telling us there's a sound like present in this one. And finally, swell, as in a swell in the sea, is there's a big heave. And endless bliss is heaven without the N on the end of it. So there we go, all done. 2751. What a trauma that was. I think I was about 6 clues left with 20 minutes to go. Well, 20 minutes before the end of that. So wow. But really pleased to dig it out. You know, good example of how to dig out a crossword. So pleased with that. Thank you for watching. If you've had a go at it, let me know.